Hi Collective, welcome to the channel. I'm Crystal, Divine Psychic Medium here, delivering messages to you from the higher realms. Sorry, just dropped my incense. Okay, so welcome in everyone. This is a timeless reading, but I am going to let you know about the energies we're connecting with, as it's more fun to catch them in real time. If you want to connect with what's going on cosmically, right? Taking advantage of the astrological alignments, the transits, right? Whatever we have going on. Okay, we're days away from our full moon for May. So this is a Sagittarius full moon. And that's a big influence. We got a lot of other cosmic things going on, but I'm just going to talk about this full moon energy because I'm kind of getting into full moon energies. There's definitely like fighting and battling and competitions going on. Look at this. 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Right away, they're showing me next to an Emperor and a King of Cups with an Ace of Wands. You know what that's telling me? Somebody is coming for you. I feel this is already ongoing. This could be something that's going on in the 5D. This could be like a spiritual battle. Or it could be in the physical, right? But there's definitely strongly two energies that are like competing for you at this time. They're definitely competing, they're battling, I was seeing this as the 5 of Swords. I just realized it's the 7 of Swords. Oh, interesting. Okay, this is one of the newer decks that I got for May. It's very vibrant and colorful. I feel that there's a strong Emperor here that, what was the 7 of Swords? The Emperor's over here. So the 7 of Swords is by this King of Cups. So there's a King of Cups that's lying, deception, betrayal perhaps, or fear. I think that they're more in fear. I think that the 7 of Swords isn't against you, whoever I'm reading for here. Turn down the phones. I feel that it's more, this King of Cups is like in fear of this Emperor that is here. So the 7 of Swords could be them in fear of that, and we're gonna find out more about what's going on. But yeah, the Sun card is here. There's some sort of blessings, abundance that's definitely coming in. It's interesting, even with this 5 of Wands, this more looks like training for me. The way they're holding those wands, and these two, like, it looks like he's making one sturdy, like, hey boys, like, you can come over here and build with me. I more feel this King of Cups is more in fear. I'm getting this energy as it's like, say that somebody was to come in, right, and come for you, and then when this energy would be approached by like an Emperor coming in, it would be like a good game, like you won fair and square, like I fold, you know, like I'm not gonna fight for this. This is someone where I feel it's more due to fear. It's because this Emperor, whoever this Emperor is so powerful that it intimidates this King of Cups energy. And it's kind of also like, I'm getting like, they know that it's like this is destiny. It's kind of like somebody came in, this King of Cups, it's almost like this King of Cups came in with like a false love offer. Yeah, to like distract and deter. It was like, it took this, wow, I'm sorry, sometimes when they come in fast, we get trouble as readers putting it out there. I know I get aggravated sometimes when I'm watching readers, I'm like, oh my god, just say it. But that's when you know they're really channeling something. So what I'm getting at here is it's like someone's coming to like claim their partner, the one that they were always supposed to be with. Like this was written destiny. It's like somebody got in and was messing with this. It was kind of like light versus dark, right? The spiritual battle. It's kind of like dark forces were keeping this away, and it's like now that this Emperor found their way, it's like the one that got in the way, right? This King of Cups energy is like, all right, I have to stand down now. The real Emperor is here. Like the jig is up. Like, like game's up. You know what I mean? Shh. it's like they know that the game's over for them. Like, they can't keep competing, right? See, and now the Seven of Wands is next to this King of Swords. I feel that this is who this was. I feel you were dealing with like a shapeshifter, or this person was in like shape-shifting energy. They could go from the King of Cups to the King of Swords. And I know the Emperor will embody all of these, but this is like somebody that wasn't worthy of that, right? So it's like they couldn't be a combination of all four kings. They could only be in one energy at a time. So it's like they could go and shape shift between these energies. So it's like they could be, so if you were dealing with somebody that could be very loving, caring, kind, very, emotional one moment, and then very like cutthroat, cut off, very strict with their words, like if almost emotionally undetached, like how could you go from this to this? Or this is like a smooth talker, somebody that was really, really good with their words, right? Really good at luring you, really good at like saying those things that sound so good. But it's like you could have been seeing an inconsistency, or it's like, wow, they say one thing, but I feel another. Like you just didn't feel like it was right. So this could have been you putting up boundaries to them, I'm getting as well here. But see, there was a missed opportunity here. And see, he has his hands up like, oh no, I've been seeing. For some of you, it's like you could have seen through this. You could be knowing that your real Emperor is here. You're sensing this energy, because I feel that this is within your auric field, your electromagnetic energy. Like it's picking it up by what's in your energy field. And it's like they know that it's here too. So somebody could be like very nervous, like very impatient. You could be noticing a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, worry. This person could be having sleepless nights, because it's like they know that they've been figured out here, right? Yeah, judgment's being called here. It's like they're not doing very good at staying in. It's like they cloak their energy almost from you. But it's like you can see it as it is. Yeah, because you're coming out the Empress. But see, it's like the situation, yeah, there was definitely magic being done. For some of you, there could have been spell work that was done. Black magic. Oh, definitely was. But it's like you've manifested something in because you stayed in this unconditional love. For some of you, like, you need to understand, like, this was like a test from the universe, right? And just like the devil is devil energy, dark energy, things like that, it is ran by, it's allowed to happen for it to be karma purposes, right? It's like for that to happen, it allows, for there to be justice. You wouldn't have the dark without the light. You wouldn't have the light without the dark, right? There has to be that balance of that. And that's why sometimes, like, like God stays pure in this divine energy. So it's like they'll let the dark forces, things like that, come in to when justice needs to be taken care of, when things need to be taken care of, right? It's like sometimes like temptation, that lustful energy, things like that will be allowed to come in to cause tests. And things like that. And if you stay in this vibration of love, you stay ascended, you stay high enough, like you're going to pass these tests over this darkness. It's kind of like when like you're getting your heart weight against a feather, things like that. Like before blessings and abundance come in, like definitely you're going to be tested. Very much so, right? So what I'm getting here is it's like this was like a big test for an Empress. This fully put someone in Empress energy to go through this too. Right? It's kind of like this was allowed to happen, and it's somebody understands like it's part of it, but it's like they weren't wanting to let you go, right? So there's this strong energy. It's almost like you could have flipped somebody, like flipped a soul. You could have been on a soul recovery mission. You could have recovered a soul. Like maybe it wasn't supposed to go down like this. Like this was always supposed to be like an op, but you were able to flip this op, right? It's like they don't want to be on the dark side anymore. Like they want to be on team light. Like this is very beautiful. And maybe this is why this went on a lot longer, right? But it's kind of this energy like somebody's been going through a series of tests, because it's like if I can't beat you, join you. So it's like somebody was almost, you were karma for someone to kind of test to see if they were truly faithful to team light. Right? If they really wanted to give up their dark and deceptive ways, if they really wanted to, really wanted to recover their soul, right? So for some of you, that's why you needed to hang out in this longer, because you were testing them. It's kind of like you two were played against each other in a way, but it was both for soul's growth, right? For some of you, you did retrieve a soul, which is so beautiful. And because of that, like you've gotten access to like rewrite an Akashic record, rewrite a new contract, like you get a pick. So for some of you, like you've got multiple options. But what I'm getting here is it's like, if you choose to stay with this person, whoever this was, like they're still, I'm getting in like an incubation period, okay? They're still in heartbreak, and for a lot of it's because of like the betrayal and things like that they did upon you, right? And it's going to take a while for them to get back up to your level. So really, it's not like a vibrational match. Maybe you've been undergoing this for quite some time. Right? For some of you, you know, this was like a twin flame, like a fallen twin or false twin that you get. Some twins are literally just a catalyst. Some are really like you're like light and dark, right? And you constantly battle each other for soul's growth. And then when one ascends, then the contract's done. That's why not every twin flame's meant to be in union. A lot of times they're just catalysts for your growth. And sometimes it takes that big separation, then the other can ascend, but then you just have other counterparts and soul connections that you come together, but it's not your twin, right? So for some of you, this looks like a karmic twin dynamic, where one was just literally supposed to be like a karmic twin, but then they wanted to change sides. So this is a very powerful reading for somebody. Wow. But so maybe there's been this test period, this time where they've been, you know, the higher ups, they watch everything, right? So it's kind of like they were testing, they were watching, they were waiting to see if this could be rewritten for this twin flame union to, you know, come into union, right? If the levels, so there's a lot of tests and things like that, but it looks like some tests weren't passed here. Right, so Divine's ended a contract. Somebody's hanging on to a contract, like it's done, but they're not wanting to accept it's done. And it's kind of like, no, like you gave me more time. Like I was trying, no, like I didn't mess up. It's like getting your chance to like retake, but somebody and they failed it, right? It's like somebody doesn't realize like sometimes intention is just as bad as fully going through, especially when you're undergoing these massive tests. It's like one of these, like say you were doing like a major exam or a test, right? And it's like they caught you looking at somebody's test next to you and you were seeing all of the answers and you didn't apply them to your test yet. But the fact that they seen you looking to cheat on the test, that was enough for them, where their Divine was like, no, the intent is what got somebody here. Wow. Okay. So, and it's like, no, but I didn't. I was just contemplating it. It was like my last minute of like, no, do I really want this? But no, not with this divine contract, because I'm getting this Empress, this divine. She deserves an emperor. And an emperor is never going to doubt his empress. He's never going to be, let's say, have wandering eyes. He's never going to compare her to another. This was somebody that they weren't fully sure. It's like they were told they could have this empress just prove themselves, and they failed the test. They were like, well, I don't know. Maybe I can do better. That's why Divine was like, no. You ain't going to compare this empress to no one. She deserves to never be compared, right? So that's what this is about here. This definitely isn't everybody's story, right? Strength card energy. So somebody's fully got, yeah, look, over the devil. What? Yeah. 2 major arcanas, right? Somebody definitely got in their power to stand up against the devil. So somebody's lost their divinity. They've lost all of their divine protection. When these divine contracts, right, it's like you have like divine protection, okay? And when somebody like this loses a contract, you lose your divinity, you lose your gifts, you lose your protection. So somebody has lost their divine protection. So they're downward spiraling, right? And it's like they know that this is coming, right? When you lose the light protection, you're ruled by the dark, right? So somebody feels this darkness coming in. Karma could already be coming in here. they feel this this shift, right? So it's like a lot of that's why they're hanging on too, is they don't want to let go and reap all of the karma, because it was almost like coming up against a divine being. You don't do that. You come up against a divine being like karma. Oh my gosh, I'm not even going to get into all of that. But it's like, so somebody is very much in this Nine of Swords energy here. Like they know that they have to walk away because divine has pulled the contract, right? So things are getting ready to shift dramatically. This could be a really big closing out and ending for a lot of you surrounding this full moon in Sagittarius that we have approaching right now. It's a timeless reading, so take it whenever you find it. But yeah, this Emperor is coming in. So divine justice for this Empress is an Emperor coming in. A true Emperor is going to come in, and whoever this King of Cups was, they're going to see it. It's written that way. It's part of the package. Look, Knight of Cups. They're going to see this love offer. Yeah, look. There's the Emperor out on my desk with the Knight of Cups. So a true Emperor is coming in with a love offer. It's causing an ending when it comes in and a movement away. It's like an Emperor is coming in to move an Empress away. They were always meant to have them in a way. It was just like, for some reason, a contract was like put on hold, like pended. I'm getting like a contract was pended because there was a retrieval of a soul at, so it was like this Emperor like agreed to step back. Wow, this Emperor like agreed to step down. It was like this Emperor that was in alignment was always like a counterpart, but not the divine. It was because you will be equally yoked with somebody like you at a spiritual level, like another divine, but it wasn't like a twin. But what I'm getting here is like an Emperor. They actually, like, these are like very psychic connections, what I'm getting here. And it's like there were two that were like watching each other, like they knew what was going on, and like they could see that somebody was with a twin, but they seen that they were a karmic twin, but they seen that they were willing to like recover their soul. So they stepped down waiting, like, you know what, I don't want to get in the way of this. Like if these two, if it's basically like if that twin can recover her twin's soul in this lifetime, like they deserve to be together. So I'm gonna step back and I'm gonna wait. And they actually were helping. Remember how I said an alliance, like the Five of Wands, it was like, I'm gonna help you. Oh my gosh, like this Emperor was almost like trying to help this King of Cups get his Empress. Oh my gosh, but he failed. Confirmation, I'm telling the truth. Ace of Swords, baby. Thank you, Source. Wow. That's why for a while, like in my twin flames, I was doing the reading like, you're good either way. Like, you go towards twin. You got like a twin flame and a higher level soulmate to pick from. You're good either way to go. Wow. It's like somebody like celebrated too early. Like, wow. Like somebody like failed. Like confirmation on my phone. Like somebody was like almost in it. Like they thought that they already won it, right? And then they messed up. They slipped up. Wow. So then Divine's pissed. Oh my gosh. So now it's like, no, we were going to give you this. And you thought you were going to like finesse us is what I'm getting here. So then, wow, that's why Divine's like, nope, now this is going to happen right in front of you. Wow. It was like somebody was changing sides and at the last minute went against it. That's like, they're showing me like spitting in the face. Like that's like as bad, like this was very low. Like, I don't know if they even knew that that was the intent. Like, I don't know if the person knew that they were doing that. But judgment's being called. Wow. So, yeah. Now it's like, all right, so this Emperor, you know, was trying to help. You know, we're all about trying to be in soul retrieval here because we all are one, right? We really are all one. We're just in different categories and been separated and all of this and coming back together. So we're always here about helping, you know. So I'm not telling you any of this, like, don't demonize or this person or whatever. Like, it's more sad and unfortunate that they slipped up, you know, like they were so close. If anything, it's more sad because we almost recovered soul, right? And maybe it'll still be able to be recovered. I'm not going to say it's a lost cause yet, because it was still on the verge, just it missed the temptations of the devil, right? The dark forces. But either way, this contract, it's not fair. Too much has been done. Sometimes too much can be done where, nope, it's gotta end. Too much was done to this Empress, right? She doesn't deserve this. Look, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands reverse. Like, this person was flipping this Empress, right? This was a battle. It was almost like, I don't even know if, like, they thought they were going to be, like, double agents. It's kind of what I feel like. That's why they had these tests. Like, they didn't even realize they were undergoing another test. They thought they passed the test. So it was like a sneak test, basically. So this person was like a double agent. The light always wins. Know that. 10 of Pentacles. So look, 6 of Swords. So now an Empress is getting moved away. So yeah, something was halted. Some of you may have felt like, you know, maybe you were feeling this strong presence of an energy and then you didn't. And then it was like, wow, I was feeling this and now it's changed. Maybe that's why you were so confused. Because this Empress was just trying to stay in this beautiful, loving energy, and she was undergoing a lot of psychic attacks, spell work, black magic, all sorts of stuff. But justice is definitely coming in for this Empress. Yeah, against the devil. Divine was heavily watching this. Yeah, moon. Wow, something's definitely happening around the moon. But you see the secret? See, this devil was very much cloaking their energy. There was a lot of secrets. This is where, like, you thought you really knew somebody, you didn't. Okay. I don't want to pull on energy too much. 8 of Wands. But things are going to be happening and moving very fast now. This Queen of Wands energy. She's sitting on her throne. She doesn't even have to do much. Just stay in your beautiful, loving energy. I feel that this reading, I mean, you can flip the roles however you see fitting, but whoever this is, like, you just need to be in your beautiful, loving energy. Even if things are getting brought to your awareness, like, you're getting the enlightenment to show you what happened. That's always what my readings are for, too. They're never to make you angry. They're to give you the truth, right? For you, it allows you to let go, right? And to see things as they are. You know, just stay humbled, right? It's one of these, like, you're going to get this justice, but you don't even have to flaunt this justice. Like, don't flaunt this justice, like, when you get this love offer. You know, I don't want it to be like, oh, look, now I'm getting the real offer. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those, like, it's really unfortunate, okay? 5 of Swords. See, it's like it's not even worth battling anymore. This person could stand down. Like, they're just more... If they didn't know that I'm pretty sure that they know that they got caught up by why is this energy coming back in again? Like, someone's like, I thought we were in alliance, bro. Like, what's going on? Thought you were helping me. So they could have revealed this to them, or they could be getting revealed to it. But yeah, now basically Divine's resuming this love offer that was initially coming for you. There could be some initial healing that needs to happen, especially after finding out about this betrayal, right? Or the intent of, which can be just as painful as really it happening, right? Divine blocked it, though, because they were heavily watching. It's like somebody, like, tried to step out, right? And Divine blocked it. But the intent was still there. Yeah, 7 of Swords. It's like somebody was going to straight up betray you. Lied to you. I mean, they were already doing it. It's just Divine monitored it. Yeah, so now you're getting true love. Alright, all these cards came out. I don't want to get into all this, but Emperor, Page of Cups, Page of Wands. Alright, yeah, it's just too much. It's just the message just keeps repeating itself. 2424 on the clock as I say that. Source code number for some of you to look up. Alright, that's the reading I had for you. Remember, this is not for everyone, but it's to kind of give the enlightenment out there at how far these twin flame stories can go, right? They're very, very powerful. You know, they a lot of trauma. The devil knows how to get in. What's sad is a lot of times people will step out and go betray or have another option is because they get so nervous about fully putting their love into somebody. They're like, what if this person breaks my heart? You know, like I wouldn't be able to go on, so I need to have a backup plan just in case. And it's that. It's fully not surrendering and giving in, you know. It's like you fully have to give your all to somebody if you're truly going to be in a true divine connection like that. You don't have secrets. You don't have intent, right? So it's sad. It's almost like this person, just, they were so close, but then maybe it's because they knew that this Empress had another option. They felt like they needed to have another option because they were competing. Like, they got messed up. Like, the devil got to them, you know, through woundings. And that's what's sad, is that if this person didn't or fully healed that trauma, the devil wouldn't have been able to have access to their mind. But ultimately, you know, you have free will. You have those choices, and it's up to you to do that healing. So, anyways, these twin flame stories, you know, are very, very powerful. But the amount of love is just, it's very powerful. That's all I'm going to say. All right. Love and light to all of you. Watch whatever you feel guided to. I'm going to work on doing some other readings later, but it is so hot here in Florida. And I can't stay closed in. So my kids are being so good, being quiet while I have my door open because my little fan broke and all that. So I'm trying to get a more secure place to do more readings. Anyways, love and light to all of you. Definitely watch whatever you feel guided to. Bye, guys.